Hello boys and girls. We sitting comfortably? Right, then we'll begin, as it's Tom Hallett's alternative Queen's speech. Lovely stuff. Don't mind me. Just tucking into a nice cherry bakewell there. Welcome to Tom's alternative Christmas speech. Usually you sit down around the Christmas table, tucking into the turkey, and Nan's sitting there poking it, and you're like, Nan, leave that poor turkey alone. You gather around and watch the Queen's speech. Well, I don't, because I can't watch it. It's too boring. So this year, I've decided, let's make an alternative Queen's speech. With me, Tom Hallett. You may remember me. I am here to talk to you about Christmas and the things we love and the things to watch out for. Now, 2019, what a year. Elections, crazy trends, and just finding new food that's come out on the markets and thinking, oh, I haven't seen that before. I think we usually get more excited when we see white chocolate versions of chocolates, like when Twix released a white version. Yep, it's the small things that make it happen. I'm Tom Hallett, and I'm going to tell you what is going to happen for next year. I reckon next year it's all going to kick off. I reckon old Boris he's going to let the power get to his head a little bit. But it doesn't matter. We're going to leave the EU. So no longer can they tell us how big our Toblerones are to be. But whether you're unhappy with the result, just remember, they can't tell you what time in the morning you can bake a cake. They can't tell you that you can't have cereal at 5 in the morning. And most of all, they can't tell you when you've got to wake up. So whatever side you voted for, you're a winner either way. Brexit aside, it's the festive season where we look forward to the gifts, the food, not so much the relatives, but we appreciate the banter if they have any that they contribute. Chocolate, chocolate, it's Christmas! Get your chocolate here! Woo! Chocolate. You need to pick the family you go to very carefully, because if you're not spending it with your family, you're going to be spending it with friends. Now, I'm a person that likes to know what I'm getting when it comes to food. I like something, you look at the wrap and you're like, I know what that's going to be. It's going to be a bit of orange in there. It's going to be crispy, that one. Oh, that one's going to have a bit of tangy orange in it. I know what I'm getting. But there's some people out there that are very risky, and you've got to be careful of these people. People that provide stuff like Roses or Quality Street. You don't know what you're getting. The tub gets passed around and you're sitting there thinking, oh God, there's only a few there. Which one is it going to be that I like? What one do I like? And then you're sitting there with a little triangle thinking, this is either going to kill me or it's going to make me live to fight another hour. And you take the plunge and you eat a chocolate. And it starts off going a bit liquishy, and you don't want to let anyone know that it's liquishy, and you're like, I really enjoyed that, thank you, round 2. You don't want any of that at Christmas. You want to play it safe. Go with a family that goes with a tub of heroes or celebrations, because you know what you're going to get. Some advice this year, if you're going to relatives or friends around their houses this Christmas. If you see them with a tin of Quality Street or a tin of Roses, tool up. Now it's the end of the year where we all sit there and figure out who we're going to put into 2020 with us. Who's coming into 2020 the next year? And you start looking through your block list and you're like, who's ready for parole? And you're looking through the list thinking, you got to stay there. Was you really that bad? I could unblock you and take you through to the next year. Facebook block list, sorting out who's ready for parole. It's one thing You do, and we all do. I have to say, this year has not only been a good year, but it is also the end of a decade. What will be in 2020? What decade of trends are we still to have come? I have no idea, but I tell you what, whatever happens, you don't need to worry, because if we're all gonna die, we're likely to die together. If you want a gift that you know you want to receive, buy your own gifts. Even get them delivered, and do you know what? They've even done the wrapping for you. You've got all your Amazon presents and all your presents all sitting there in its packaging, already done. And you open the present and you think, oh, I wonder what you've built yourself this year, Tom. And you open the present up. Oh, it's an Amazon Echo. Oh, cheers, Tom. Oh, look, it's a new PlayStation game. Oh, thanks, Tom. Oh, you're so good to me. And then there you go. That's how you need it to be. Only you've got loads of decisions to make about who you're taking into the next year. But there's many other things going on with Christmas. The presents, the relatives and the friends that give you gift cards and gift vouchers as a present. Like, you can really tell who trusts you and who don't. Buying your vouchers because they think you're going to buy drugs. No, I'm not going to buy drugs. I just want to get some decent gear after I look fat after that Christmas turkey. Is that too much to ask? I can't buy a dress that makes me look pretty on an Argos gift voucher. And that's the struggle, and that's the mood. Make sure you pick a family that get a tub of heroes. You know what you're getting, instead of the families that pick the roses and the quality streets that try and make you guess what you're eating. These family, you don't trust that family. That family are risky. They do all their life choices on guessing, and guessing is a dangerous game. Don't be going to that family. Listen, these are the serial killers of families. They will kill you in their sleep. Don't trust them. Trust people with heroes. They are to be trusted. That's all I can say. If you die over Christmas, don't say I didn't warn you. Moving swiftly on from chocolates. It's the end of another year, and as most people watch the Queen's speech at 3 o'clock on Christmas Day, it's kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. So I thought, why not do an alternative to Christmas speeches? The Queen does her speech, I'm gonna do mine. I've got you covered for the next few minutes to tell you a bit about Christmas, a bit about the year, and a bit about next year. First of all, who don't like a bang? That's why there's a shitload of crackers here. And we've all come to that moment where we look forward to putting the hat on and reading the shit jokes of a Christmas cracker. I've just won a key tag. I'm living my fucking best life. Now we go to the joke. The joke, which they like to bury in the crackers. And please see I'm not the only one that likes to sniff the cracker. Yep, it's nothing quite like sniffing a bang. I am going to give you an exclusive. I've just found the joke of this cracker, and because I'm in the festive spirit, I'm going to read out the cracker. What is a Pellicin's favourite TV show? Not even going to go there. Don't even know what a Pellicin is. That disappears. Speaking of things that disappears, energy levels on Christmas Day. Now it gets to that point at 9 o'clock at night and you're thinking, I don't think I can do this anymore. Granddad's gone to sleep, Nan's sitting there doing the washing up, the relatives have not got the signal yet to go back home, and they're just sitting there, and it's like a stakeout. Oh, I don't want to ask them to move or go home because it sounds like I want to get rid of them, but at the same time, if I don't say anything, they're not going to move. It's a stalemate. It's like a stakeout. Who thought Christmas families would be that crazy? There's one bit of advice I could give you this year, is make sure whoever's family you're going to this year, make sure you get there early, because you don't want to be that person that gets there and gets to the tub of heroes and they've only got fudges and eclairs. Yes, fudges and eclairs. You don't want to be that person that ends up there with that shit. No way, Pedro. You want to get in there for the cream eggs, because it's the cream eggs that everybody wants. However, that shouldn't run out is pig and blankets. we all look forward to a nice, lovely pig in blanket. I know I do. I'll have about 6 on my plate, and if anyone calls you a fat fuck, don't worry, just live your best life, because the turkey is what's going to gain the weight. So all these people saying you're going to get fat, just be like, well, you're eating the turkey and that's got more fat in it, whereas I'm just sitting there eating my lovely pig in blankets. Yes, pig in blankets. I think it's healthier. Haven't really checked the calories. I don't check calories. You know, you live once, you don't check the calories. Speaking of not checking the calories, mince pies are overrated. It's all about a cherry bakewell. Need to have cherry bakewells. Cherry bakewells are beautiful. Love them. Lovely bakewells. Year comes to an end. We look forward to the last few days of 2019. The DFS sofa that never ends. Never ends. That DFS sofa sale must have been going on for about 12 years now. I wonder when it will end. It may never end. It might actually outlive us. The DFS sofa sale outlives us. As we come to the end of an alternative to the Queen's speech by me, Tom Hallett, it just gives me great pleasure to say, stay safe, don't get ill, try not to get ill, because it's not good to get ill. It's been good to have your company as you've sat here to listen to some advice, some info, some FYIs, and just a brief roundup of the year and what's to come. Until we meet again, all that's left to say is Merry Christmas. Well, that's the end to an alternative to the Queen's speech. I've been Tom Hallett, helpfully guiding you through Christmas. But that's all we've got time for. Before we go, it's just time for one last bang, because everyone tries to have a bang over Christmas. I thought I'd get in on the action. Their shoe's going to win. Right. Come on, you bastard. Yes, no, lost. Lost it again. Well, after losing to that cracker, I think it's safe to say bad luck is coming. It's a sign of bad luck. You know what to do when bad luck's coming. Sleep. So until we meet again, I'll bid you good night. Cheers for watching though. I never did check what was in this stocking. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Lynx Africa. I got my Lynx Africa. Leading my best life. Did you even have Christmas if you didn't receive a Lynx Africa? I'm so excited. I'm so excited.